Yeah, quick one. I want to answer the person that asked me that why is it that bad women are more in the society today? Yeah, you see, uh, most women grow up as innocent child who doesn't know anything called bad. But as at the age of maybe 16, 18, 20 upward, they begin to meet wrong men. A man meets her at the tender age, play in the name of playing game, broke her heart. From there, he wrote a story, in her heart that look, oh, the world you are in, men are betrayer. She met another person, that one play her again, collect something money from her, you know, another story was written in her heart. So imagine such a lady meeting like 20 different wrong men before she now later meets a real man. Now, already she has a lot of, her mind has been changed, a lot of things has gone wrong with her. She is in trauma already before she met the right man that married her. Now, she will begin to unleash those terror on the wrong man. It will take a serious word therapy for such a lady to change to become a good man, a woman. Most especially, maybe the man she finally fall in love, married her, happens to be the one that have some kind of attitude to somebody that has played her before. She will be thinking she has met another player. You understand? She will feel insecure even in the marriage. So it will take a lot. Take for instance what happened to me some years ago. It happens that I met a guy in a barbering salon, and the guy mentioned the name of my younger brother and sisters that he knows them. The name of the guy is Busayo. So from there, I believe that I've met somebody who knows me from my hometown and something like that. So along the line, I took him to my house. He knows my house. So after like a week, he came and told me that he has issue in his house. That they have sold the house and they have begin to bounce the people house, and he already have money to rent another house, but he would like want to stay in my place for like a month to find a better place for himself. So I consider that is okay. Come to my house. He packed him. I gave him one of the room in the house. So during that time, I have a contract with Lafarge. So I was working with Lafarge. I will live in our home on Monday. I will have to come back on Saturday evening. And my wife too was a teacher then. She would leave home. So after a month, I told the guy that you said a month, but it has beyond a month now. Haven't you found the house? He told me, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ẹ má bínú, mo ti rí ilé kan, but very soon mo máa kó lọ bẹ̀, mo ṣì ń ṣe kankan. That's why he told me a lot of things. Then I was like, well, it's okay. Not knowing that this guy is planning another thing. So when I went to work, in the house there's a gate. They used to close the gate on time. So I have to meet a neighbor. I told that my neighbor that this guy in my house is my brother. That he should give the guy his number. So if the guy is behind gate, can call the man. So he got to know that man too. So when he packed things, he packed virtually all my loads away from the house. My printer. This is a printer that photocopy. It laminates. It do black and white and colored. And there's a laptop. Then I'm having a new laptop. He took it with him. Under staircase, there's a generator, a big gen. I asked her. He took that one. I've kept money in the house. So in case they need, there's an urgency in the house and I'm not around, they can take the money there. This guy packed everything, and not only those my things alone. He went to my neighbor. He told that my neighbor that he's been trying to call me, but his phone has switched off. That he will need to use the man's phone, please. The man gave him the Android phone. This guy left with the man's Android phone and all my properties. So when the guy was calling me at work around on Thursday, I was like, what is happening? By the time I picked the man's call, he told me I brought him Busayo move for me low for over an hour now. He said he want to call you, and since then I have not been able to see him. I was not myself. I tried to call this guy over and over again. He switched off. So finally on Friday morning, I have to left the working place back to my house. Got into home, I discovered this guy has packed all my stuffs, and then I was planning to open a shop of a business center for my wife. So the dream of opening a business center went away like that. So to stop that man from spreading the news that I brought a thief into the house, I have to go and buy a new Android phone for the neighbor. So what I'm bringing up this story was that for good a year, for over a year itself, if I see someone at a long distance that have the same height with him, I will rush. People were resembling this guy, in my memory. Many people were resembling this guy in distance. So imagine what you have done to a woman, a lady at tender age. You say you love her, you play her, another one came, play her, another one came. By that you have changed our mentality about relationship between man and woman. So such a woman, if she got to home, I'm telling you, it will be hard for the right man to see the right side of her. So most women turns devil today because devilish men has played them yesterday. So therefore, if you want to achieve the best in your woman, whom you know that she has been in the market of love for a long time, try to play her good. Try to understand the fact that she's facing some trauma. It requires some word therapies from you to bring her back, to reshape her from what men of yesterday has turned her to. So nǹkan tí mò ń sọ in a nutshell ni pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ obìnrin tó di bí èṣù lénìí, angel ni wọ́n lánàá o, but àwọn tó ń pera wọn ní player, ìkíní ti play, táyé ti play nẹ̀, kẹ́hìndé ti play ẹ̀, gbogbo wọn ti ń play ẹ̀, wọ́n gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, wọ́n jà lólè ara, jà lólè ẹ̀mí, jà lólè owó. So by the time tó bá wá rí ẹni gan-an tó fẹ́ fẹ́ sílé àbí tó ti fẹ́ sílé, àwọn kinní yẹn kò ní kúrò ní orí ẹ̀. Ẹlòmíì game tó ti play ẹ̀ kò kó ọ̀nà pọlẹ̀ tó fi ayé ilẹ̀. So I'm using this time to appeal to all players out there. Stop corrupting the mindset of women, so that the one somebody as corrupt yesterday will not be the one you marry. This world is nemesis, is a roller coaster. What you sow, you will reap. Peace.